everyone, and welcome to another hobonichi video. I don't know what this video is really going to be about. I just wanted to talk about what I've been doing in this thing and how I've kind of been slacking, and I want to get back into it. So if you look at my daily pages, you can see that starting in July and even June, a little bit in May, I stopped picking up this book as much as I usually did. Obviously here before I was doing it every day, or at least every other day, and here is my word a day spread. So every day I wanted to do a word that kind of explained what I did that day, explain that day, something a little simple, and I've been slacking a lot. And even in my back page, as you can see, I was supposed to do a everyday mood tracker, and I stopped around here, which is probably like May or June, and I should be around like here, but I've been slacking again. Now, when I used to have bullet journals in like school, I used to always in the summer stop using it, and I thought that was because obviously during the summer break I had nothing to plan for, so I would stop using it and then not pick it up during the new school year. But this year was the first year that I went out of school. I graduated university, and still during the summer I started slacking. So it kind of makes me think that maybe like a couple months into actually using it, I start getting lazy. So that may have been what happened here, but I started getting excited about 2025 again when I realized that Hobonichi released their new lineup, and I definitely have my eyes on a week's notebook from them. So that's been exciting. I think last time I talked to you guys was in January. I did a setup. So December and January both have their own dedicated videos if you want to watch them. And I think I'll give you a sneak peek, I guess, of the months. I will be doing a end of year full flip through, so you'll see it in that, but if you want to watch me ramble and rant, then I guess I'll give you something. February, of course, was pink, and I had a lot of fun with February, and I think one of the reasons I started slacking is because I actually did like a little week in my life vlog that I never ended up fully editing and posting. So that kind of stopped me, and also a big stopping point was the fact that I didn't have a really good setup for filming, like this bird's eye view angle. I used to have to use like this phone holder and like stack it on a bunch of books and then tape it to like my shelf so it would stay. But right now I just have it kind of jammed in my desk in my drawers, and it's working pretty well, so I'm happy about that. March I did purple because it's my birthday month and my favorite color. As you can see, I have these pens from Walmart that are like colored. I don't remember what brand they are, but they look like this. They're really like common, I think, and I find that they will like start bleeding after a while and start like going to the next page. You can't see it because I have a sticker here, but yeah. April was green. I actually have like this I think it's called grapheme synesthesia. So for me, every month has a color. March for me is actually green, but I didn't want to have 2 green months in a row, so I made it purple because it's my favorite color. And then we have May, which is yellow. Oh, I missed June. June was Pride Month, so I did like just a little rainbow thing. Again, for me, June is blue, but I didn't want to have another blue month because January was blue. So this was really cute. I actually started doing like pet sitting, so you see a lot of like cats and stuff to mark that. June I did like this salmon pink because I got this new sticker book from Walmart which looks like this, and one of the colors it uses is this salmon pink, so I thought that I would do the flamingo and match it with my Crayola. As you can see, it's this kind of pink because I had already done pink and I didn't want to do the same pink. And then here we have this month. It is August, and I'm doing again this color which is in that sticker book. It's kind of like a tealy green kind of color, and that's where I am right now. If you go into my weekly spreads, you can also see where I started slacking off. I'm not going to go through these, you'll see these in the video, but here is kind of slacking with the spread, and then I put a lot of not work, but I put a lot of stickers on this spread, and then as you can see, like this was my first spread that was pretty much empty, and then 2 weeks in a row it happened. This one was empty, but then I went back in with stickers to do it. This one I really enjoyed because I thought of doing like a silver theme, and I ended up getting a tattoo that week, so I thought it was a really cute spread. Again, I just put a bunch of blue. This one was lacking. It's again when I got that sticker book, and the stickers are kind of ugly if you think about it too hard, but I just filled the page with that. This one's kind of empty as well, and then wow, this one's chill. I like how it turned out, but I mean this spread is completely empty. Like, so I've been trying to get back into it. As you can see, the spread is empty again. Here I went on vacation, so these are chill spreads, I guess. And I've been trying to get back into it. I bought some stickers off Etsy because I feel like I was slacking with the stickers and I was using like the same ones over and over again. So I did a little bit of a shopping spree on Etsy. And this is this week, how we're looking. Going back to May, the reason I started slacking was because my brother, he's fine now, which is why this is so, like, my year has been so bad, it's comical. But my brother got hit by a car, and he and I and my mom are all co-workers, so he was out of work, and so I had to start taking his shifts or working more often, which is why I had less time to spend in my journal. I just wanted to explain that as well, which is probably the main reason I started slacking, not the fact that it's summer. And just from there, like, I got totally out of the groove of things, and it was difficult to just do the notebook. So filming at all was even more difficult. I also got an allergic reaction on my fingers from gel nail polish, which I had started using and loved a lot, but I can't use it anymore. So that's another bad thing that happened to me this year, and that's the reason my nails are so short. And I realized I didn't clean them before doing this video, so now my nails are all nasty during this video. Oh my god. One thing that's actually going to be helping me a lot is that I got a mini photo printer. I got the Kodak Mini 2 Retro. I actually ordered this from Amazon. The first one that came in was broken. It did not work. It had an error message, so I had to return that one and then get a new one. And honestly, a big deterrent for me with this book was having to go to a printer and print my pictures, which sounds so lazy, but it was also difficult because my printer is kind of like half broken, so you'd have to press print and like reset, print, reset like 10 times before it actually printed the piece of paper, so that was really annoying for me. So I guess I'll go back into the notes pages. I of course have this page which I have been keeping up with, where I just track like things like books I've read, movies I've watched, and I've been doing my goals. As you can see, I've been slacking with my goals because every cross is a month where I did nothing to help that goal, so that's been that. Got my exercise record. Here is when I was actually like kind of journaling a bit. I was printing things out. As you can see, when I actually print things, then I actually keep up with things. And then this spread as well, I have some quotes here. Again, my goals, a lot of cross marks, but also I got a tattoo, so that was one of my goals for this year. My goal is actually to get a piercing, but I don't like needles, so I got a tattoo instead, which is a needle, but it's different for me. I don't know how to explain it. And then these ones are what I just printed from the Mini 2 Retro. One thing I don't like about most photo printers is that they use photo paper, which of course gives a clearer look at the photo, but it also is a really thick paper, and I don't like having that kind of paper in my notebook. I prefer just a paper, like thin. But I found that with the paper they use, the photo paper, you can actually kind of like rip it apart so that you rip off the backing, and that kind of thins out the paper. So I added these two bags which I was looking at because Coach has like this Coach outlet. If you didn't know, want to check it out, I guess. These are both out of stock now. By the time I actually printed the photos, they were out of stock, so I won't be getting the bags, but at least they're there. And here again is the new photo printer. Like I said, I've been doing some pet sitting on the Rover app, and these are some of the pets, or these are the pets that I've been seeing, or have seen, sorry. We have Jelly, which is a cute little Frenchie, Kitty, and Honey. These are all very nice. And then this is the current quarterly goals check-in. I got a research position, which is good. And I've been changing some of the goals here. I added an analog horror goal because I got this idea of making an analog horror series on YouTube, if you haven't heard of that. But I didn't do it, of course. And then here I started, again with the photo printer, started doing the reviews for the books that I was slacking on. So that has pretty much been it for the videos. Comment down below what you want to see from the hobonichi, if you want to do plan with me's, if you want me to do monthly flip throughs again, because those were getting some attention. People seem to like those, so you let me know what you want to see, because I don't know if I want to get back into the monthly spreads. I might do a plan with me for September maybe, just because September is when it starts to get into fall time and I like decorating in that sense. My aesthetic is kind of more fall coded, like creepy and dark and things like that. Just funny because a lot of these spreads are actually like pink. I don't know which video I'm gonna post first, but I also have a reading vlog coming up, so that's either been posted so you can go watch it, or I'm still editing it because I'm lazy again. Let me know if you want to see that week in my life that I filmed back in February. I still have all the clips from it, but I never edited it, so yeah. To anyone watching this video, got to the end, got through my rambling, thank you so much for watching. I also wanted to say that starting in 2025, I'm also gonna start a new kind of journal, or a journal about my day, because I like keeping like many years together. Because I don't daily journal. I'll do maybe if something important happens or something interesting happens that I want to talk about. So I was thinking of getting like an A6 notebook for that. If you have any recommendations for undated, just regular A6 notebooks, that would be nice. I like the hobonichi ones, but they have like the calendars at the front, so I could just get one with the calendar and ignore it, because they do have a day-free version. So we'll see what happens there. Again, one last time, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day, week, life, year. Goodbye.